I'm having so many aha moments today. Um, I have started meditating a little bit more, doing some more mindfulness, paying attention to what my body's trying to tell me because for years I have not listened to it. I am a Gen Xer, and I think part of our programming was that, of course, we're seen and not heard. And we've had to reparent ourselves or restructure ourselves or heal ourselves and get on a journey of something that's meant for us. And I wanted to share that one of the aha moments was that I get to explore and spend time with people on courses like mental health first aid and now the working mind, some 1 hour sessions, webinars, and some consulting to help people implement these tools, techniques in their workplaces. And as we learn these skills, that's one thing, but actually having them, and I use the word land, and I've heard that from a therapist, is that land, having them get into your body, get into your body so that you actually really feel them. They become part of you and you have that aha moment, is another thing. And so the analogy, what I'm trying to connect with, it's kind of like when you start driving a car. If you've ever, and many of us have, got a driver's license, and many of us started driving around 16 years old. I'm in Canada, and that's sort of the standard piece. And you remember the thoughts about that? Learning to drive. You learn the theory. You learn what the signage means. You learn what the rules of the road means. That's your knowledge. You're learning all of the things. And then you get behind the wheel. It's a different thing altogether. You've got a plan. You're nervous, you're tense, everything is a little more heightened. And then eventually, as you practice, it becomes a little more familiar. It becomes part of what you do. And it becomes now, for me at 53, I grab the key, get in the car. I don't even freaking think about it. And that's what the integration piece is like. So that we can actually drive our car, think about other things, listen to music, and not worry about all the other things. People can talk to you and not worry about all the other things. They become part of how we operate. And to me, that's what I'm hoping these skills and knowledge around mental health and mental well-being, taking care of ourselves, being there for others, having others support us, all of that. Maybe we're learning the skills and knowledge about driving, but it's not until you get behind the wheel. I was like, yeah, that makes sense to me. And so maybe what are the things that you are maybe learning, and what are the things that maybe you need to practice and get behind the wheel and do the scary stuff? And I'm going to talk about that a little bit more because there's a lot of scary stuff, like admitting to yourself that maybe you are depressed and high functioning. Maybe you aren't taking care of yourself. Maybe you're drinking a little bit too much. Maybe you're numbing yourself with other things. These are the fear pieces, the getting behind the wheel and owning them so that you can drive your bus, your car, you. I hope that helps because that was really helpful for me today. And I think I'm going to pull the thread on that one a little bit. I'm really glad that you are here, and thank you for listening. I appreciate you. I'm getting busy. I appreciate you. Thank you.